Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to a new YouTube video. Happy New Year to all of you guys. 2024 is here and I couldn't be more excited for another year of adventures and photography and obviously bringing you guys along as much as possible here on the YouTube channel. Kicking things off, I wanted to make a video about a trip that I took to close out last year. 2023 was an incredible year and I definitely have a few more videos kind of recapping last year and my experience, some photo shoots and obviously photos that I took. But I wanted to start things off with a road trip that I took. Now I do the road trip up to Seattle from LA pretty often, especially around the holidays. It's usually my go-to and kind of preferred mode of transportation. So this time I took my mom along. My mom and I took a beautiful road trip up to Seattle for Christmas and stopped along all the beautiful coastal destinations that I know and love, and it was obviously very fun to show her around and was able to actually shoot quite a bit as well. We got some pretty incredible weather and I brought along my X-T5 and GFX per usual. So I was able to kind of shoot those in tandem, shoot the X-T5 a little bit more for kind of walk around stuff and the GFX for the landscape and travel stuff that I wanted to shoot. Now that section of the road trip was absolutely beautiful. We took about 5 days to get up there and I got some pretty incredible stuff that I'm excited to share. Now, after a fun Christmas up in the Pacific Northwest, I headed back down into Oregon for New Year's, which was also a blast. Spent a few days on the Oregon coast with my girlfriend. We hiked around, enjoyed the cloudy weather at the beach, and it was a super relaxing few days. After this, we went and drove down into Southern Oregon to Bend specifically, which is over in the mountains on the eastern side of Oregon. And I've been here a few times, but obviously in the winter, it's very different than in the summer. And it was a blast. We hung out with some friends for a few days, and I was able to actually shoot quite a bit on my X-T5. I put the Fuji XF20 flash on there and kind of just let it rip with a lot of the photos of us cooking and hanging out. And I think that's what that camera and that flash is so good for, really allowing for those cool, candid moments, really mimicking a lot of what I love with my film point and shoots, something like the Contax T3, for example.
I could say many things about 2023 and, this road trip and how it kind of encapsulated the year, but honestly, it was just really nice to kind of turn my phone off and really be present and just take some pictures and hang out with friends and family for a couple weeks. And that's exactly what I did. Trips like these are really just good for the soul, and sometimes you really are able to take some cool pictures along the way as well. So I was thankful for both of those on this road trip specifically. All in all, I drove just about 3,000 miles all the way up the coast and back down through the mountains. And truly such an incredible trip and a great way to start the year here now in 2024. I have a lot of really exciting things planned for the YouTube channel, and I can't wait to share those all with you guys. Overall, I'm just excited to be publishing more videos, more travels, and just, taking more photos in general this year. It's just going to be a very fun, creative year. Now, before this video wraps up, I did want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, which is Squarespace, for sponsoring today's episode. As you guys know by now, Squarespace is a longtime supporter of this YouTube channel, and here now in 2024, I'm excited to partner with them for another year of YouTube videos. Squarespace, simply put, is just the easiest way to make any sort of creative website. Whether you're looking to display your work, have a nice gallery page for a specific project that you're working on, or even just a simple info page where people can contact you and read a little bit more about what you do, Squarespace makes this so incredibly easy, and you don't even need to have any sort of knowledge about laying out a website or injecting any sort of code. I've been using Squarespace now for pretty much my entire photography career, and again, I can't recommend them enough to anyone who's looking to build a creative website from scratch. If you guys want to check out Squarespace for yourself, there'll be a link down in the description to receive 10% off your first website or domain purchase. Thank you so much to Squarespace as always for sponsoring this video, and thanks to you guys for watching. Here's to a brand new year on the channel.